Here is a list of some amazing facts about the wandering albatross. The wandering albatross has the largest wingspan of any bird, reaching up to 12 feet 3.6 meters. They are expert gliders, capable of flying thousands of miles with minimal wing flaps. Their scientific name, Diomedea exulans, means Diomedes exile, named after a Greek mythological hero. These birds spend most of their lives at sea, only returning to land for breeding. They can live for over 50 years, with some individuals reaching nearly 60 years old. Physical characteristics. Their wings are long and narrow, adapted for dynamic soaring over oceans. Juveniles have darker plumage, which gradually turns white as they age. Their beaks are hooked and powerful, perfect for catching fish and squid. They have tube-like nostrils that help them detect the scent of food from miles away. Their legs are short and webbed, ideal for swimming but not for walking. Flight and navigation. Wandering albatrosses can travel up to 600 miles 965 kilometers in a single day. They rarely flap their wings, instead using wind currents to glide effortlessly. Their specialized wing locking mechanism allows them to keep their wings extended without muscle fatigue. Some individuals circumnavigate the Southern Ocean multiple times in their lifetimes. They can reach speeds of 50 miles per hour 80 kilometers h while soaring. Diet and hunting. Their diet consists mainly of fish, squid, and krill. They are opportunistic feeders, often scavenging from fishing boats. They can dive underwater for short periods to catch prey. They use their sense of smell to locate food, an ability rare among birds. Wandering albatrosses are known to follow whales, feeding on scraps left behind. Breeding and reproduction. They have one of the slowest reproductive cycles among birds. Pairs mate for life, forming strong monogamous bonds. They nest on remote islands in the Southern Ocean. A single egg is laid every 2 years. Both parents take turns incubating the egg for around 11 weeks. Chicks are covered in fluffy white down at birth. Parents take turns feeding the chick by regurgitating oily, nutrient-rich food. Chicks take up to a year to fledge, one of the longest chick rearing periods in birds. Young birds remain at sea for up to 10 years before returning to breed. Breeding success is heavily influenced by climate and food availability. Habitat and range. They are native to the Southern Ocean, mainly around Antarctica. Their range includes South Georgia, the Kerguelen Islands, and Macquarie Island. They prefer open ocean waters, rarely approaching land except for breeding. They are often seen near fishing vessels, searching for discarded fish. They avoid warmer tropical waters, preferring cooler oceanic climates. Behavior and social life. They perform elaborate courtship dances, involving beak clacking and synchronized movements. They are generally solitary while at sea, only forming pairs or small groups when breeding. They communicate using grunts, whistles, and bill snapping sounds. They are highly intelligent and can recognize familiar human boats. They can sleep while flying, entering short periods of unihemispheric sleep. Conservation and threats. The IUCN lists them as vulnerable due to population decline. The biggest threat is longline fishing, which leads to accidental bee catch. Ingestion of plastic pollution is another major concern. Climate change is affecting their food supply and habitat. Invasive species like rats and cats prey on their eggs and chicks. Conservation programs focus on reducing fishing-related deaths. Tracking devices help scientists study their movements and threats. Several marine protected areas have been established to safeguard them.